everyone, good morning. Today we will finish our project. We are gonna finish to draw our cartoon face in a lot of different angles. Well, today we're gonna do nose, ears, and hair. Let's get started. So how are we gonna do this part? Before we start, I would like you to pay attention on these images. There are infinite ways to draw hair, noses, and ears. It all depends on the look that you want your character to have. As we create these characters, we can exaggerate on sizes, making things bigger or smaller than they are. It depends on what you are trying to show on your drawing. And to add those missing elements, we are going to pay attention again on those guidelines. Those guidelines, they are going to guide us to place correctly where the noses and ears should go. So let me get this paper over here. The nose should go where those two lines meet. Where you see a cross over here, it's where the nose goes. Okay? Ear. The ear always goes in the middle of this line. So one part up, the other part down. The middle of this line is where you're gonna add the ears. So for example, this face over here is facing on that direction. It's almost profile. So we can't see this ear over here. We just can see one. So we draw just one. The same as this other one. We can see just one, so we draw just one. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to play with the images I uploaded. I want you to play with different ears, different noses, and different type of hair. Because each of these faces over here has to be a different character. So one can be a boy, the other one can be a girl. You can change the skin tone when you are coloring. This can help as well. The noses, for example, this one I made a big one, and then maybe the next one I can make a tiny nose, or the other one I can make a different shape of nose. Okay, it all depends on what you want to show on your character. Another thing that can help us to express this emotion that our character is feeling. For example, this one over here is scared. So how can you add a hair over here following the same expression here? Yes, so if he's scared, maybe somebody came behind him and scared him, and he was surprised. Ah! So maybe his hair can go up. Okay? And if you are feeling sad, maybe your hair could go down. This one, hair up, and the face down. Hair could go down instead of up. Okay? We can play with these other elements right now. Okay? One more thing. At this moment, you can reshape the face. So for example, if you think that this part over here is too long, you can make it smaller. You can reshape the shape of your face. Okay? And then you erase the extra part over there. So I did two examples here for you to see. I changed it completely the way it was before, just with the details. So this one was angry, and I created a red cheek over here to show that he was really angry. This one I did with markers, and then this one I used a pen and colorful pencil. And what have we learned with this? That doesn't matter what type of character you draw, they always start with this basic structure. They always start with the shape of a face, they start with those guidelines, and they start with most important part of the face, like eyes and mouth, showing what type of emotion you want to show. Guys, now is your turn. The same way I did with these two, you are going to complete with the other ones. Remember, they all have to be different characters, okay? Bye-bye and see you soon.